Deon Prize, this youth generation. I just wanted to open up this platform and provide some valuable information. Hope you'll join me in this mission to help improve the quality of life for young people that I think saves lives. And I cannot emphasize how important life skills are. That's why we want to have developed this Life Skills Academy online where anyone can have access to it. And we're using this valuable tool, Medium, properly, thanks to the World Wide Web and online learning. Now, we can not only reach people in front of us as we do every Friday night at the Life Skills and Hoops program here in Fairfield, but there are so many other people all over the United States, all over the world for that matter, that can use this information. So now we have the ability and the tools and the resources to reach as many young people as possible. So the issues that are happening in California are not unique to California. Youth are going through the same issues. Parents are having the same struggles. And anyone who works with youth in any capacity, whether you're a parent, you're a youth worker, and an educator, a coach, or what have you, we want to provide some valuable information, not only directly to the youth, but indirectly to you and those who work with youth and who are raising youth and are dealing with young people, so you can indirectly provide this information for them. Now we know that we know how valuable education is, formal education. However, formal education doesn't keep people alive. I had a pretty healthy argument or an intellectual exchange with a person that was we were talking about the recent police shootings that's been going on all over for the last year or so. And the person kept emphasizing, if a person is educated, it wouldn't have happened. And it made me cringe. Formal education has nothing to do with police shooting black people, black young people. Trayvon Martin, Oscar Grant, if they had college degrees or master's degrees, it wouldn't have saved their lives. So that's nonsense. What is valuable that may have saved their lives and many others is life skills, decision making, critical thinking, seeing what is hidden and hear what is not said, the things that they don't teach in school. These things save lives. Not only are they valuable as Dr. Marshall's Alive and Free program, which is a beautiful program. I am a graduate of the Alive and Free training, and I adamantly use those skills. But I add and compound on what I've learned as a youth worker. Alive and free is one thing. Staying alive, staying trouble-free, staying gainfully employed, and growing toward prosperity. Those are what's going to improve the quality of life for young people. Just being alive and out of jail ain't enough. Now the quality of your life will be determined on how well you navigate through life's issues. And I know if you're a parent or anyone in any capacity, you pray for the people around, the young people around you. If they only would listen, if they only knew what I knew. Well, now we're going to have a vehicle and a tool to provide them that information to them. We have to take the stand of making it mandatory. This is where the parenting comes in, and you taking your authority. You know how we make it mandatory for young people to go to school? You got to get up. My mother says, I thought she cared about my education, but she just wanted me out of the house because she made it quite clear to me one day. I got up and said, I didn't want to go to school. I think I was in high school, middle school, whatever. She said, I really don't give a damn where you go, but you getting the hell out of here. It shocked me. I'm like, she really don't care about my education. She just want me out of the house. Absolutely. So, but we do mandate that we make our kids go to school. Some people make sure they go to church. It's not an option. We need to mandate that they take these life skills education class, sex education, and they're not teaching these in school as much the right way. We need to own that. I make sure that the youth around me, even including my own, they take these life skills classes. They know how to conflict resolve without violence. We have these things. It's not an option. We spend one day a week. You have to read this. You have to study this. This is not an option. Just like you eating around here, you can mandate that you make sure you read this article or you take this class. We have to take ownership of educating our own youth and the people we care for. Now, here's another thing that I'm dealing with. This youth generation, the column, the book Raised in Hell, it speaks to the environment. So I often get some flack about the TYG being focused on young black males. I call them YBMs. And first of all, this is not true. That's for all, but it is focused on those who are in the greatest need. Now, who is in the greatest need of help? Obviously, it's young black males. And I illustrated it this way. We love all youth, but we're going to give the attention to those who need a little extra help. That's just nature, isn't it? If you're a lifeguard on a tower and your job is to monitor the kids who are playing in the water, whether it's a swimming pool or lake or what have you, and the lifeguard sees one of the kids struggling in the water, like they're struggling in the water, like they're going to drown, they're struggling. Who does he go in that water after? There's several kids in the water. Some of them are playing fine, some of them are swimming through nicely, but one's struggling. Who is he going in after first? Obviously, he's going in the one who's drowning. That's obviously what we're doing here. Now, who is struggling in our environment? Who has the highest dropout rate? Who has the highest incarceration rate? Who is more likely, has the highest murder rate? Who is more likely to be unemployed? All those obvious answers are young black males. They need the most help. That's where my passion is. That's where my focus, not exclusively, but that's where the main focus is. However, anyone can use this information.